Welcome back to the Real Friends podcast. Today we are starting a series on a TV show. And I don't know that we've ever talked about a TV show before, and I don't know if we ever will again. But this TV show is incredibly important to A, my personality, and B, to our friendship, Max. So Max is back,
Yes.
fresh off the Rocky Horror Picture Show episode we did. And Max, tell everybody what we're here to talk about.
Dude, one of my favorite shows, my hyperfixation, something I watch way too much, South Park.
South Park. And what we're going to do is we're going to break it down maybe once a month, probably once a month we'll do a season. But we're going to go season by season, talk about our funniest, quotes and different moments that happen. And then what I'd like to do is rank the season from worst episode to best episode. So we have season one for you tonight, which we were just talking isn't the best season of South Park.
It's mid. I would also like to mention that I may or may not have completely forgot about the fact that I was supposed to watch it and binged it all yesterday. So it is fresh. It is right here. But
I
no, it's
watched it
very
all.
mid.
I watched it all between yesterday and today, so it's all very fresh.
Yeah, yeah. No, it's very mid, at least compared to some of the other stuff. Because when I first watched it, I was like, "Oh, this is funny," and then the other seasons came out, and I'm like, "No, no, this is great." So it's kind of
Yeah.
disappointing going back to the first season and being like, "Oh, it wasn't as funny as I remember." Like, it's still good, just
Yeah.
they did better.
There are some, we'll get into them, but there are some introductions of characters that are quintessential to this series in the first season.
Yes.
Um, but we'll get into them. So yeah, so I think let's start with ranking these. So let's go from what's your least favorite episode in season one?
The volcano one.
Which
The
one
one where
is
they
that
go on the
called?
hunting trip. It's literally just called
Oh yeah,
Volcano.
it's called Volcano. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
your
no,
least favorite?
yeah, I just couldn't get into it. Honestly, while watching it, I kept like zoning out. Like, I just cannot get into it.
So would you like to know where that is on my list?
Where is that on your list, Alice?
Number two for highest.
Really?
Yeah, I love that episode. The idea they're coming right for us. Like I love Jimbo and Ned. Yeah, I
No,
love
they're
Jimbo and
great.
Ned so much.
They're great. That's what disappoints me. I think it's just the whole like the part that they're in is great, and then it just starts devolving somehow into other stuff. And the volcano was weird, and what was the monster
I
thing?
was just thinking, what was the monster? I can't remember, but he's got the leg, who's a guy,
Yeah,
like, which we were talking about, right? Like, part of the
who is
reason
the
this
guy?
might not, yeah, part of the reason this season might not resonate with us because this came out when I was 2 years old and Max wasn't even born. This came out in 1997. So, like, a lot of the quotes and stuff, either I have to look up or I just don't get them. And most of the time, it's an 18-minute episode of South Park, so I'm just not looking them up. I'm just like,
Hmm.
whatever.
Yeah. But
But,
no,
all right.
it was not a good one for me. Did not like it. Could not stay focused.
I'm pretty excited. I feel like our lists are going to be very different. So I'll go with
Oh
my
yeah.
least favorite and see where it's at for you because I think Mecha Streisand is the worst episode in this season. I think the character of Barbara Streisand is so aggravating. I can't stand it. And it's so racist, dude. But like not even funny racist. It's just so like they're trying to do a Power Rangers spoof and it's just not working.
That's funny. It's number five for me. It made it in my top five. I... No, I love it. I love it.
There are funny parts like the days never finished master got me working with Cartman. Like that's one of my
My
favorite things to
favorite.
do. Like when I'm working, I'll do that all the time. Rochambeau is great. Like I'll kick you in the nuts.
Kick you in the nuts.
Yeah, and it ending with Mecha Ike is pretty funny too. Like there are funny
I
parts, but
needed a Mecha Ike. I
yeah.
love Ike.
Oh,
Um, my favorite, my top is it's Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh.
that's your number one episode?
Yes. Hello. I love this little guy. He cracks me up. And just the fact that like the whole time the whole time this is going on, poor Kyle is just
Kyle.
losing it. He is losing it. He's like, no, I swear he's real. Like him, like Mr. Hanky in um um oh my god, guys, counselor's name is completely slipping my mind. Okay. Mr. Mackey.
Oh yeah,
In Mr.
Mackie,
Mackey's
yeah.
coffee cup.
Yeah.
Just like looking at the oh
Yeah, then Mr. Hanky like attacks Eric and it just looks like Kyle's throwing poop at him.
my god, did you throw poo at me? It's just shit stained pants. Just what?
That's that's top three for me. That's my third. Right
Oh,
behind Volcano. I
that is
think
my
the
favorite.
the it might be the funniest quote in the season. They're talking about how they know what they're gonna get for Christmas, and Kyle's like, "Yeah, I went," or no, Stan says, "I went in my parents' closet and found this," and Cartman's like, "I know what I'm getting. I went in my mom's closet and I found the Ultra Vibe Pleasure 2000." They're
Which
like,
which
they're like, "What is that?" He goes, "I don't know, but it sounds sweet."
which goes up to my second favorite is the first episode. Cartman gets an anal probe.
Oh, that's such a good
That one's
one.
so good. Just for the one line of like, "Mom, Kitty's being a dildo." Well, then I know a certain Kitty who's sleeping with mommy tonight. Like, excuse?
Oh
What do you mean by
my
that?
God.
What do you mean by that?
And that's where we get the "I'm not fat, I'm big boned," which my mom said that
I
to me as a
know.
kid. And after watching Cartman, I'm pissed off that she would say that to me because I was definitely just fat. I was convinced, I was like, oh yeah, my ribs are big. Yeah. No, I was just fat, mom.
Not big bone, you just fat.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh
So
no.
my number one is Starvin' Marvin.
Oh no, that's so fair.
Starvin' Marvin rips, dude. I think one of my favorite bits that they did, it's kind of like, Family Guy has those bits where it's like something completely separate that really has nothing to do with it. This, they have bits that kind of further along the story. And my favorite one is the "not as beautiful as you" when they're around the pond.
I just I just love Marvin, you know?
He's
He's
so funny.
just so that is one of the most messed up ones that they made, but I love it so much.
Well, and it has so much to it, right? Because it has like they go to that all you can eat buffet, and Cartman's like, these are called appetizers. This is what you eat before you eat to make you more hungry. And he eats like one shrimp, and then he throws it away, and Marvin's like, whoa, whoa.
Whoa, whoa.
And then it has the
Oh,
iconic when Chef does the Braveheart scene when they're gonna fight the turkeys.
oh
Like,
yes.
yeah, dude, that's
I love
easily a
Chef.
top five South Park episode ever for me, I think. Like I know we're gonna do like the full rankings later. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, I think Star Marvin's top five ever for me.
That was top. That was where did I put that at? I put that at number six.
Hmm.
That was going with
Behind
some of the
Me
other ones.
behind Mecha Streisand, man, I'm really glad our lists are
This
so
could have
different.
this has also could have been this could have something to do with the fact that by this point I was so high that I couldn't stop laughing.
It could be.
So
It makes sense that your favorite ones are later. Like I'm assuming like the first couple episodes are way up for you. But you said what third was Anal Probe?
no, that one was Adel Pro was second.
Oh, second. Oh, okay.
Third is Cartman's mom's a dirty slut. I love a good two-parter. I love a good two-parter, especially at the end of a season. So good.
I think so. For me, that's right in the middle. I have it at eight, or no, I have it at nine. It only pissed me off because they wanted to piss me off with it because they give you the cliffhanger, and then 4 weeks later, season two comes out, and it doesn't do it. It's an episode of Terrence and Phillip, and then the following episode, they finally give it to you, but it's at the end of the episode. Like they were just like, we're gonna tease you so much.
That's why I love Trey and Matt so much.
Yeah.
Those two have a grip on my life.
Yeah.
South Park episode drops, I am there. I don't care what I'm doing. Dropping everything.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. When they introduced PC Principal to everything, I knew I was locked in for life.
Oh, I love PC Principal.
All right. We are, I don't know, we're kind of bouncing around. I'll go with my number four. That is weight gain 4,000.
Oh, this one.
Beefcake.
Beefcake!
Beefcake. I think Chef is probably my favorite character in the first season. I feel like across the board. I mean, I don't know if you noticed, he's the first adult we ever meet in the TV show. It's the kid
Yeah.
it's the kids, then it's Chef. But he has a great line in this episode because he's with oh my gosh, what is the lady's name that came to South Park to give him the award?
Yeah, I can never remember her name.
I can't either. But anyhow, like they have sex, right? Her and Chef. And she goes, "You want to go again?" And Chef's like, "Damn, woman, I just gave you fine loving. You trying to kill me?"
You trying to kill me? It's like 5 minutes ago to be exact.
Yeah, 5 minutes ago.
But I love the whole whenever Wendy's getting pissed that he won. And
Yeah.
he goes, I'm gonna be famous. And she goes, Hitler was famous too.
Yeah. And she's like
Damn,
she's just
Wendy.
she's just walking by too. Like they're at the lunch like in the lunch line or something, and she's just casually walking by and she throws that out.
Damn. Wendy got
Oh,
some
that's great.
sass. I love
Yeah,
her.
dude. Wendy did a lot in this one because she also is a part of the Tom's Rhinoplasty episode when Miss Ellen comes to town, which I
Which
realized
is my
today.
number four.
Oh, there you go. I realized today that my thing for goth girls came from Miss Ellen. When she comes in
Yeah.
like the black leather, like, oh
Miss Ellen, don't fuck with me.
yeah. And then we get the Skyrim thing, like with the barmaid or whatever in Whitehall. You remember how like they're coming to take her because she was an escapee from whatever. That's what we get with Miss Ellen.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
Iraqis come and take her, and I did not remember until today that it was made up. It was
The
all
the
Wendy.
twist of it being Wendy cracks me up. But I just love the little scene where it's like, I couldn't help but you notice taking a liking to my boyfriend Stan. Oh, I'm taking a liking to all of you. Can I tell you something, Miss Ellen? Of course, Wendy. Don't fuck with me. Like, girl, I want to know what Wendy could. I mean, obviously we know what Wendy could do, but I want to know
Yeah.
what she could do, like physically.
Dude, and the lesbian thing is so funny because they come over to Cartman's house and he's eating carpet. He's like, he
My
goes,
mom said
my,
if you want to be a lesbian, you have to lick carpets.
and then at the end he's eating a box.
Carpet butcher is crazy. I
Yeah,
love
my
that
mom
Cartman's
said all
mom
I have
has
to do
no
is eat
fucks.
box. None.
Her mom gives no fucks.
Yeah.
He she would just say anything to this little boy. He's
Yep.
8.
Yep.
He's like, oh, this is how you be a lesbian.
She's a single boy mom.
God.
Like, speaking of moms, though, one of my entire season notes, and we know this, everyone knows this, but I always get reminded when I watch this. Kyle's mom sucks, and we all had a friend whose mom was like that in high school or
Kyle's
elementary
mom's a
school,
big fat bitch. She's the biggest bitch in the whole wide world.
which is hilarious that that came to prominence from the movie, and they first did it in this season.
Yeah.
Um, I don't remember which episode it was in.
You know one of my
Oh,
favorite little
Mr.
things?
Hanky. It was in Mr. Hanky.
Well, in Mr. Hanky, you know it's also funny? We get one episode where Kenny doesn't die.
Yes, I know.
He
And
makes it to
they're
the end.
teasing it. They're teasing it the entire time. And then at the end, they're like, something feels off. And Kenny goes, woohoo!
Also, really, I never did say my two favorite lines from the Mr. Hanky episode.
Hit it.
Which just the song, "It's Hard to Be a Jew on Christmas."
Yep.
That's a good one. And the "I understand you're Jewish, Kyle." Well, not on purpose.
Yeah. Mr. Barbrady, is it illegal for a Jew to eat Christmas snow? Yes.
Yes.
Damn it!
I love Mr. Barrady.
That's
What a dumb
such a good
pup.
episode. That's such a good episode.
It is my favorite.
Yeah,
It's
it's
so
it's
dumb.
1 through 3 could definitely be replaced for me. I also really love, but I put it at 5. I love Death. I think the hardest I laughed in the entire season was when Kenny is going to the bathroom in the classroom and Mr. Mackey's talking, or not Mr. Mackey, Mr. Garrison's talking about how toilet humor is not funny, and Kenny's just having explosive diarrhea in the bathroom, dude. I laughed so hard because this episode, like Trey and Matt have said, they made this episode because this is how people talked about their show. That it's just stupid toilet humor, no one should like it, and they just made an entire show making fun of those people with this episode.
That's the thing. You do not say bad about Trey and Matt. They will put you in an episode.
Yeah.
And
But
they don't
also
care.
it's such smart humor though. Like it's not dumb. Like there's dumb aspects to it, but like it's very smart humor. They're great. And they do all of these like in a week. Like that's so
Yeah.
impressive, dude.
Yeah. No, I love it. It's the perfect amount of dumb and funny.
Yeah.
And it makes sense.
I mean,
Also, the
every
jokes are
single
so
one does.
quick-witted. It's so good.
Yeah. Yeah, and Grandpa just trying to get his. It's so funny because there's like the to-do list on Stan's door, right? And it's like do
Uh-huh.
laundry, like clean the dishes, whatever, and then kill
Kill
Grandpa.
Grandpa.
And it's spelled Grandpa, G-A-R-A-M. Wait, Grampa, Grandpa.
Hey, he can't it's okay. It's okay. He's going
Yeah.
through it.
And,
Um,
and he's like, he goes, I'm not gonna kill you, Grandpa, and he calls him an ingrate.
my have you seen the ASDF movies on YouTube?
No.
Oh my God, there's this one where it's just this little muffin and he's just like, "Why won't you let me die?" And like that's the grandpa. That's what it's giving.
And he's choking him, and he's like, just a little harder, Billy.
Another one of the episodes I really loved was Damien.
That's my second least favorite. So
Really?
I'm interested to have you lawyer this episode to me because I didn't
I
care for it.
First of all, Damien is literally just every kid who found out what goth was.
That's fair.
Like he is the definition of that kid in elementary school who figured out that goth's a thing and is like, oh, I hate everyone.
I hate my
Like,
parents.
oh, it's um so good. But I love that we get more of Jesus in this episode.
Yeah,
Did you play Fallout New Vegas?
I did. Yeah,
You remember the goal that you have to help like take off or whatever?
yeah.
Jesus kind of sounds like him.
You know what? He kind of does actually.
I'm sitting there and I'm like, why does his voice sound familiar? And I'm like, the goal. Because I was thinking like he sounds like a Fallout NPC. No, he sounds like the goal.
He sounds like an NPC.
He does. But no, I love Jesus in this. And I love Damien's little sassy, like, oh, I'm so goth. Everyone get away from me. Oh, I'm gonna beat people up with my mind. Like,
Yeah,
so good. So good.
I think I think the funny part of it to me is like Cartman writes in his invitations what everyone's supposed to buy him for his birthday.
It's such a Cartman thing to do. It makes
Yeah.
total sense. That's just Cartman.
Yeah.
He does that.
And then
He's so like everything's about me.
and then he opens Kyle's gift and he's like, "Yeah, I got the yellow ants in the pants. Ants in the pants." Kyle's like, "Yeah, dude, it's a
It's
really
a fun
fun
game.
game."
And then he throws everyone out and he's just like, "We're done. Party's over. Goodbye. Get away from me."
He hits Kyle in the face with his toy with his ants in the pants game.
And like that's so Cartman. I most of the time I'm like, man, did everyone really had a Cartman growing up?
Yeah, I would think so, right? Like the
Everyone had that
swirl.
one friend where you were like, why do we even hang out with this motherfucker?
And you notice he's the only one of the four boys that's an only child. And you know the only children growing up were like the worst.
He's
Like
an only child and
in
he's
friend
fat.
groups. Yeah, right. I forget which episode it is, but they're talking about how they're talking about kids. Oh, I think it's the Mr. Hanky one. And they're interviewing the kids on TV and the guy goes, "Oh, look at those cute kids, except the fourth one. He's kind of tubby." Cartman pops up. He's like, "Hey."
Hey,
All right. Next for me is number 7. I put Pink Eye here. I think the zombie
I
Halloween
was just
episode
about
is
to talk about
so
that one.
good, so
See,
good.
I was not a fan.
No.
That's like my third least. I mean, it at least compared to like the other stuff, because that's what was hard. There weren't really ones that were bad. It was just trying to be like, okay, which ones do I like more than others? Because yeah,
Sure.
I liked it. It's just, uh, but the zombie pink eye is crazy to me.
And I love when
And
Kyle takes out Kenny.
I love just we can see just how fucked up Cartman is because not only does he go as Hitler, but then in the next scene we catch him as the KKK.
Yeah.
Like,
And he watches a video about Hitler and he's like, "Can you play that again? That was kick ass."
and again, his mom made the outfit. His mom's the
Yeah.
enabler.
And why is Smokey the Bear telling him to not dress like Hitler?
Smokey's just like, dude, this is so messed up. I could break character for a second.
I also
Wildfires? No, we'll get to that later. Why are you Hitler?
Yeah, but I love when Kenny. I love when Kyle kills Kenny because he's like, "Oh my God, I killed Kenny, you bastard!" Like, I went as Stan for Halloween this past year, and I had this
Mhm.
little like skeleton figurine off a cake, and I just kept pretending he was Kenny the entire time. Everybody got so annoyed.
You know, one of my favorite things about that whole thing where they do like the oh my god, they killed Kenny, referring to Matt and Trey for killing
Yeah,
Kenny.
yeah.
You bastards!
Is calling themselves bastards. I also love a character that I believe I'll see more, but I can't remember. The news reporter midget in a bikini.
Yes.
It's just
Oh
so
my
dumb.
god. No, it's a very, very funny one. I don't know. It just the problem is a lot of these episodes feel like fever dreams, where I have to go back and be like, was that a real episode? Did that happen?
Yeah, yeah,
Did that
for sure.
actually happen?
But the important thing is what you said. None of these are bad. Just trying to figure out which ones are better than others, you have to find some kind of negative. And
Oh,
that,
okay.
yeah.
Okay, Big Gay Al. Big Gay Al. Why is Big Gay Al the literal like the lion on the Island of Misfits Toys, but for gay animals?
Yeah, that's his job.
Gay animals has a whole sanctuary for him. That's crazy. No, the gay dog one. That's insane. We're gonna teach you how to not be gay.
And then they're going like when they go to Big Gay Al's boat ride and they're going through, right? It's so funny because he goes, "Oh no, look, it's the oppressors, Christians, Republicans, and Nazis. Oh my."
My favorite quote. I haven't seen a Jew run like that since Poland 1938.
Oh, you can't say that. You're gonna get us canceled.
The random like football game happening in the middle of all of this is like I almost got lost. This is the same
Yeah.
episode, right?
Bouncing back and forth. Yeah. And it's like, "Jimbo, you told us the spread was a guaranteed thing. We're gonna kill you." Like
Jimbo
the
man.
the
He
idea
can't hit the IF. He can't hit the IF.
that and then he does. No, I love this episode. My fantasy football name is Big Gay Al. So just because of this.
That's great. That's amazing. Oh no, that is I love that episode.
Yeah, it's high up for me too.
I
And
just
then
love Big Gay Al.
one that is not high up for me is the last one in the season, episode 5, An Elephant Makes Love to a Pig.
Yeah, I didn't really like that. There was six from the bottom for me. Was
Yeah,
not a big fan.
third from the bottom for
It's
me.
I do love the fact that they're all shitting on Stan for being beat up by Shelly. Even Mr. Garrison was like,
Yeah.
bro, it's a girl. Just like get over it.
Yeah, Garrison was so funny too because he goes, "Stan, I wanted to talk to you about your black eye. Is there trouble at home?" "Yes." "Okay. Now who hit you? Is it your mom or your dad?" "It's my sister." "Oh, suck it up." Your
Nah, get
sister.
over it.
Ah, you're wasting me and Mr. Hat's time.
Oh, that's
That
so funny.
I do love that Mr. Hat, because Garrison's the second adult we see in the first episode. I love that Mr. Hat immediately takes an appearance, and they shit on Mr. Hat immediately because Kyle's like, Mr. Garrison, can we please leave? My brother got abducted by aliens. And he's like, I don't know, Stan, or I don't know, Kyle. You're going to have to ask Mr. Hat. I don't want to ask Mr. Hat. I'm asking you.
I was like, no, we're not talking to Mr. Hat. I also love Stan being the one getting cloned.
Oh, yeah. Ooga, ooga.
And then the clone,
Chumba.
when they're talking with Stan, are you wearing a different hat? Meanwhile, his head's blown up like a balloon.
Massive.
Massive.
Massive head. Yeah, what's the different the like multiple asses on animals didn't crack me up. I feel like that was supposed to be funny. I didn't find it that funny.
Um, yeah, I'm the definition of like, I don't really find potty humor all that funny,
Yeah,
which is funny because that's a lot of what South Park is.
sure.
Although I did
But
I did like I do like it in the sense of like Carmen farting fire.
oh
Like
yeah.
that's funny.
Yeah. Well, tasteful potty humor is good. Just showing me a bunch of animal asses, that's not
Hmm.
tasteful. It's just weird.
Yeah.
But it did make for my favorite line in the episode where Mephisto's like, leave nature to its one ass schematics.
I also love that he wants to throw the entire clone away because it only has one ass.
Yeah, my worst work.
Dude, it just has one
uh,
ass, you're fine.
oh, that's good. All right, I think that's all of them. You want to start at your number one and go to the bottom, do your rank?
Um, yeah, so obviously my number one, Mr. Hanky the Christmas Pooh. Then Cartman gets an anal probe. Cartman's mom is a dirty slut. Tom's rhinoplasty. Starvin Marvin. Damien, weight gain 4,000. An elephant makes love to a pig. Mecha can never pronounce that.
Streisand.
Streisand, Death, Pink Eye, uh, Big Gay Owl's boat ride, and then Volcano.
Yeah, all right. Well, Marvin's my number one, and then Volcano. So that's our huge difference.
Mhm.
Mr. Hanky, weight gain, death, Tom's rhinoplasty, pink eye, Cartman gets an anal probe, Cartman's mom is a dirty slut, Big Gay Al's big gay boat ride, an elephant makes love to a pig, Damien and Mecha Streisand.
Those are pretty, our spreads are pretty different.
Yeah,
That's great though. Love that.
I
We have
mean,
different perspectives on the season.
yeah, I'm interested to see like what happens with season two. See
Yeah,
if we more level out or yeah, stay polarizing. But
which again, I'll probably binge before we record.
I mean, that's the best way to do it.
It's all still fresh.
So cool, dude. You got anything else to say about season one of one of the greatest shows of all time?
No, I love that even for Volcano, there was not like a joke that I was like, oh, this is my favorite. I need to write this down. I did
Not
not take
even,
any notes for that.
not even they're coming right for us.
No, it just, I don't know.
Hmm.
I think it was good, just I guess not enough for me to write down.
Sure.
But no. I mean, I still love it. It's all still great.
Oh, I did forget something I wanted to say. It's about your favorite episode. The Mr. Hanky construction set commercial is crazy, dude.
Right?
That is insane.
I thought I genuinely got an ad for a second. I was like, wait, I don't get
Yeah.
ads on here.
Yeah. And yeah, they're like, pick out your favorite Mr. Hanky. And they're looking in the toilet. She goes, that one. And then at the very end, there's like, where's Mr. Hanky? And we look over and the baby's covered in brown stuff like it ate the turd, dude. I was like, what
Awful.
are we doing?
So good. It's so South Park though. Like I
And
love it.
it's not the last time we'll get these either. Like they do these every once in a while. They throw like a
Hmm.
and I don't know if they're ever actually selling the stuff or not. They probably could if they wanted to.
Oh yeah, I would buy it.
Yeah, why not?
That's just as a little joke. Obviously, won't use it.
Well,
Obviously,
yeah, probably, yeah. Maybe with a dog turd. That
obviously.
wouldn't be as gross. You
Oh
could use one of
gosh.
Hulk's turds.
No, I'm good. Ew. I can no longer go along with this joke.
All
Oh.
right. Well, hey, that's season 1 of South Park. I feel like these are gonna be pretty short, but that's okay.
Who
So
knows? We might find a season where we're like, oh no, there's so much to talk about. You never
that's
know.
true. The season with PC Principal, we might have so much to talk about.
All just PC principal quotes.
Yep, the entire time. We'll just write down every single quote he says and just read them off.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, over there has been Max. Thanks for coming, dude.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. Can't wait
Yep.
to continue to do this.
And as always, this has been the Real Friends podcast, and we'll see you next time.